Hello, my Scorpios. They're just called Dr. Death. So he said he'll be up the elevator in a few minutes here, so we can get in there. I'm just gonna help us out with this one. Tiny towers in the background. Oh, it's behind me. My life path number is number 9. Artist. You can't tell by my rendition of a logo there, but it's not bad, I guess. Hey. Oh, there. Hey, Dr. Death, let's go. Things down there. Yep, just getting ready now. Okay. Only Dr. Death, he's here. So, what is it, Holy Spirit? What do you got for our sexy Scorpios? What should they be aware of? What should Dr. Death and his Scorpios be aware of for this upcoming week? Let's see here. Ooh, nice. Another one bites the dust. One can hope. And the Hierophant. So, Kenneth Copeland gonna drop a tower or what? I don't know. Let's see. On our Scorpios, how's she going today? And how's the upcoming week gonna be? What should our Scorpios be aware of? Gifts and more. Who's that one? Is that John? Oh, that's John Hagee. Yeah, okay. This one's Ace of Wands, so passionate about him. He does have one of those good preacher voices. I'll give him that. More like Joyce Meyer's guy, myself. What do we got here? What do we got for our Scorpios in the heart of the matter? Ooh, quick coming in. Oh, I don't want to, but whatever, we'll take them and have to. Okay, so I'm a bit on funds. Okay, this is like looks like a choice almost, because this one means like you're low on funds, you're watching your money, Scorps. But this one right here, like this is like you're like poor in pentacles. Cause look at this guy, he's holding on to his pentacles there, like he's in he's in the ghetto and he just won the lottery or some shit like that. And he's pooping his ticket or some shit, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Trying to walk out of there like pretending he didn't win. But then right here, you got he's poor in pentacles, but look, he's got the full package when it comes to love. 10 cups. That's the most love you can get. So. Yeah, that's, I don't know, I'd take that. And it's fast coming in too, so say you didn't have love maybe, or you didn't have, or you were rich, you went and you got robbed in hood and lost all your money. But then this super sexy chick comes up, she's rich, and she's like, oh, don't worry, just come chill with me. You guys wind up getting married, pumping out a bunch of hood rats, but you're like, whatever, you love each other, so big deal, right? At least you got one. Big deal. You can be poor and still have fun, right? So that's in the heart of the matter. Let's see here. That's coming in. Yep. It's beautiful. I like that. I love that energy. Nice. What do you got here in the challenge position? Spirit, where our Scorpios got in the challenge position? Oh, 2? Okay. 3 of Wands, watching your ships come in. Ooh. I like this guy, though. You're trying to just mind your own business, watching your ships come in here with eyes at the back of your head. Unfortunately, because look what's right behind you. Big Red getting a golden shower with some chick licking golden liquid off his arsehole there. He's just spraying his hooves there. And Big Red is just loving it. He's just like, oh yeah, right there. Oh, look at that. His nipples got so hard they turned into eyeballs. There you go. Wow, Big Red. He's a super freak, eh? Wow. Good for you, Big Red. Whatever, to each his own, right? To each his own. I don't judge, right? So, I've heard worse. Okay, what do we got in the subconscious position for our sexy Scorpios? Okay, this one here, Spirit. Ooh, the Hangman. So you're thinking about getting a different perspective of this situation. Maybe you want to go behind Big Red and see if maybe get a shot of how it's dripping through his ravine there or whatever. I don't know. Maybe you're some freak too. You know? I don't know. And you're like, no. Maybe you're a photographist and you're like, you're looking for that perfect shot, and you're like, come on, burrow in there, miss, come on, do it, like, meet it, and, yeah, perfect, oh yeah, she's a beauty, type shit, you know. We got past for our sexy Scorpios. Crikey, oh, okay, so. You're still in the hood, I guess, because some guys came around and they said, you can't just take pictures of Big Reds that are cracked in the middle of the street here. What do you think this is? This isn't Pornhub. This is Brooklyn Street or whatever. And you're like, whoa. You're like fighting these guys off with a giant stick there. Like, please, come on. I mean, this isn't my neighborhood. I didn't know the rules or whatever. And you were fighting them off so hard you didn't even realize that your nuts were on fire. Look at that. You burnt your bloody nuts. He's like, so you run over to Big Red's friend over there, and you're like, Big Red, or guy was pissing on Big Red, quick, piss on me. He's like, And next thing you know, you're part of the crew, and the whole neighborhood loves you. So that's in the past. So thank God that's in the past. But now you're one of them, so you're pretty much in right now. You're proving yourself. That was your initiation. You had to get pissed on, but you had to get your flaming balls put out by some raunchy groupie of Big Reds. What do we got in the present situation for our sexy Scorpios? Oh. Wow. Queen of Wands herself. Look at all that pussy. There's one down there. There's one right up here. Is that a cat? No, it's not a cat, is it? Yeah, that's the dog, actually. But then there's two other pussies up here. Pussycats up here, see? Wow. I love the dental floss bra, like I say. You should bring that one back. That's a really nice one. What are those flowers she's got there? She's got a wand with a big candle, flowers she picked out. That cat looks like it's, they're both kind of like, you see the cat down below, and then her too, kind of. They're both kind of doing a Paris Hilton when she's getting out of the minivan there, you know what I mean? It's like they're almost like they're trying to get noticed a little too much there, right? Like, guys, if you accidentally got a shot like that, like, come on. It's like you're airing out. Come on, man. You knew that was a publicity stuff. It worked. Like, so, whatever. It was a good one, right? I don't know how many minivans they sold that week, but I guarantee you it probably went up. Okay, what do we got in the future for our sexy Scorpios? Oh. Ooh, just rolling it. See what I mean? All you gotta do is pretend that you're getting out of the minivan and you're a little tipsy, you know? Whoops! Next thing you know, you can buy 10 minivans. Cha-ching. You can learn things from the rich and famous. They're not all, well, they can be snobby from time to time, but they give you some good ideas. I tell you. Oh, shit. Oh. Just have an open mind, people. What we got here? We got the Ace of Pentacles in the influencing the situation, which is basically something you can smell, touch, feel, and it's handed to you by Spirit because he's the only one with hands that big, right? And then I think those are his eyes too. He must have real. I don't know. They might not be his eyes. That's what I mean. I've been trying to figure this out for myself. If those are his eyes, or if that's like somebody else looking back there. Like, I don't know. Spirit's pupils would be a little wider, I think. You know what I mean? I don't know. It could be somebody maybe. I don't know. But it does say the Ace of Pentacles. I don't know if you can pick that. But see in the background, there's a portal back there too. That reminds me of, like, remember in The Wizard of Oz, who's that man behind the curtain? Maybe this isn't the portal at all. Maybe it's just you go back there and there's some guy smoking cigars and drinking whiskey, and he's like, I'm the great, powerful Oz, or whatever. Here's your pentacle. And then before you leave, though, you sign this thing, and then the next thing you know, you're sold the devil for and then you take the thing home and you find out there's just this foil wrapping on it, and there's just chocolate in there. I know it's a lot of chocolate, but still, is it worth it? Now what do we got in the hopes and fears? We've got the King of Wands, so it's a charismatic entrepreneur type fellow, like probably sell a ketchup popsicle to a woman in white gloves. He's like got the gift of gab. He's a very good car salesman, politician, maybe even. You know, kissing babies and saying he's gonna legalize pot and then just basically make it like more expensive and like. And then, like, now the guys in the neighborhood don't even make money off of it, just the government does. Like, stuff like that, right? So, So we got the King of Wands. What else can I tell you about him? Oh, yeah, we got a match, don't we? Yeah, because look, we got the Queen of Wands here, so we do got a match. So, if in the present moment you got the Queen of Wands, and your hopes is that the King of Wands is going to come around, does that make you like does that mean that you're breaking up are you the homewrecker that's breaking up the King and the Queen of Wands, you dirty devil? You dirty little Scorpios, you? Oh, that's not wise, you. I'm just kidding. I don't judge, right? But I don't know. Depends. Maybe that's not what's happening. Maybe I'm totally wrong. Only you know your story, right? But that does seem a bit peculiar. Does seem a little bit frisky around here with Big Red getting a golden shower. This chick's like hanging upside. It looks like she had a sex ring malfunction and it flipped her over, and she's gotten golden shower drips all over her too. So I don't know. I'm just saying, man. Looks like there's more going on than this thing here. And who knows? Maybe this guy right here. See, maybe he doesn't have the winning lottery ticket shoved up his crack. Maybe he's got like a rubber fist or something. I don't know. Look on his face. He looks a little bit perplexed there. You never know, right? And I'm not going to go into that one. Anyways, that's in the hopes and fears. And then right here we got victory and the world in, okay, the way you're looking at this situation is the world. So you're like, we're finally going to make this move. We're going to complete it. Oh, here we come back with the days of our lives again. We're going to come back. I'm sorry. Or maybe it's this one here. The lens you're looking to is victory. We're like, I don't know. I'm trying to think which one. Let's just put them both in the lens. Okay, so you're looking at it as, I want to complete a cycle. We got victory. We got victory. We got everybody in this thing. We got the 10 Pentacles in the future. We got everybody's happy. Big Red's happy. The Hangman is like, they're both drenched, and that's what they're, the type of shit they're gonna do. This guy always wanted to try out the rubber fist thing. So everybody's like breaking new ground here. Even she got her famous 10 minutes of fame getting out of the minivan there, like with her cat there. And yeah, this guy, he's into pain, right? So he was like, yeah, I thought I burnt my balls up or whatever. He's like, I always want to know what it was like to have my balls on flaming fire and then have some guy pissed to put them out. You know what I mean? Like I say, there's a lot of weirdos out there. It's not even weird to say here, they're not anything. So yeah, that's that. That's that. Okay, so what do we got in the environment spirit? I'm almost scared to ask. What do we got? Environment, Holy Spirit, for this crazy, raunchy reading. Ooh, environment. No. Oh my God. I didn't know it was going to get this bad. Somebody's handing a cup of urine to this guy, and he's like, no, I'm not going to drink it. I don't blame him. I don't know. You don't know whose urine that is. He's like, don't worry, it's Big Red's groupie, you know, the one. Or maybe he's like, no. Maybe this is the ball putter over guy for the movie. Maybe he's like, okay, here's 4 cups. Wait until the guy from the 7 of Wands there, if anybody else might likes to. Because now that he did it, everybody wants to try it. So the next guy that starts lights his nuts on fire there, you put him out with this, because we don't want to have anybody. We just had a safety meeting about this, and yeah, thank God he got it out in time last time, but next time he might not be so lucky, right? You have to graft, skin from your back. I don't know what to talk about that. It's gross enough as it is. Okay. And we also got your wish will be granted. So if you do this for us, your wish will be granted. But it ends in sadness, because at the end of it, everybody lights their nuts on fire, and you wind up with just a bunch of empty cups, right? Because it's like, well, it was fun for everybody else, but now there's no more cups to put out the balls, and I wanted to do it next. You know what I mean? This guy here, that's why he's so sad. He's crying urine. Look at him. Wow. Or maybe he didn't get it out in time, and everything just kind of like, what do you call it, like cauterized together, and he can't pee anymore out his, you know what I mean, where you're supposed to, because it's sealed up and kind of like welded off or some shit, so now he has to pee out his eyes. Now that would suck, eh? If every time you had to go for a piss, you had to pee out your eyeball. That'd be very uncomfortable too. I'm just thinking, I don't know if that's happened to anybody, but in this reading it did. What do we have in the outcome? Oh no, yeah, the outcome of the situation for our, so I don't even know what to call you guys anymore. Scorpios, but you gotta call something else too. You scary Scorpios, there you go. You got burdens, but I'm gonna get 4 for your outcome, because it's not enough for that. Of course you're gonna have burdens, but anyways, holy shit. This guy, he got the crazy, that's the guy who cries out his urine now, right? He got the crazy idea to, he's like, oh, I gotta clean out the system. So he drank like some moonshine or whatever, like Granny made in the garage. There's stuff with enough octane to take the paint off the barn, right? So that's how she tests it, to make sure it's good, right? If it can't take the paint off the barn, then it's no good, right? So he decided to drink some of that, and then he had to go for a leak while he's smoking a cigar. And burst, lit his whole fucking head on fire, and now he's got all these sticks here, and he's just hoping they don't get him. Well, you're hoping they do, though, because these are your burdens, right? These are your burdens. And you're hoping that this guy doesn't, because you can't see right now, his head's on fire, right? So it's just, yeah, bring those sticks over there. So yeah, your burdens are literally, these are burdens, but I think they're going to get burnt up, and you won't have any burdens thanks to this guy. So you can thank him. You can thank him for just trying new things. They don't always end bad. I guess it still kind of ends pretty bad, but there's you got to find a silver lining in every fucked up situation, right? And that's the only one I can find for that one. So let's get one more for this one here. Oh, that's nasty. Why would anybody do that? After all this fun and games, crazy. If somebody had to go and pull a Judas and stab this poor bugger in the back like 10 times. Who is that? Is that the guy who drank the last? Oh, didn't drink the last cup of urine before that. So like, oh, I can see that. Okay, man. It's still, I don't think it deserves 10 swords like that. Unless maybe that's what that guy's in. Maybe those aren't swords. Maybe they're right there. Yeah, they're swords. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay, 2 more spirit for you. Oh, more swords. Holy man, what are you guys freaks? Like you go from like all this crazy, crazy like sex, like into like outright violence. It's like holy. Maybe just even pee on the swords. Okay, please give us something good. This is horrible. This is like nightmares. Well, I can see how you could have nightmares about some of this shit. I probably would too. If I had to pee out my eyes for the rest of my life just because of one night of, try something new. See, that's what I mean. Everybody's like, just try something new, You know what? Think about it before you try it, though. Just think about it. Because this guy's going to be living the rest of his life not being able to have a cigar while he's peeing. Because he might catch his head on fire because of one night of, why don't we just try it this one time, you know? Just saying, be careful of it, guys. This could also mean depression, too, so. Right. This, no, not that one. Okay, there we go. See, after that, Spirit's like, you know what? You guys, I don't even want to talk about this. I think he would take the same stance I would. So, I mean, you know what? Let's never talk about this night again. Here's a cup of this, whatever. I'm giving this one gift to all you guys. If you promise to never try anything this stupid ever again, drink this, and your memory will be erased, and you'll never even think of doing something this stupid again. That would be like a gift. After all this, that would be like a gift from the heavens right there. Except for the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 of Pentacles is coming in the future. And I have a notion as to where that comes from too. But first, let's find out what the underlying energy is. Because I'm thinking, I'll tell you now. I think that somebody caught a video of all this shit. And like the craziest shit. And like, I don't know. One guy, he might not have even known it was recording. And he got it all. And you guys are all going to be filthy rich now because nobody's ever seen it. It's like Triple X Circus or something, they'll call it. Because they're the craziest shit that's ever been done on one video. You'll win, like, I don't know, the Golden Dildo Award or whatever for the best porn flick. It's one of the most innovative, game-changing porn flick since, I don't know. I'm not that much of a fan, but not gonna lie, I've watched them, but what are the underlying energies? Working hard at your craft and celebrating more. Wow. So, whatever, at least you guys are enjoying what you're doing. This is what you got for the underlying energy. So, working hard at your craft. I don't know if that's, like I say, if you got generational wealth from one night of, except for the guy who has pee through his eyes now. That would be the only guy who would say, you know what, maybe I would change one or two things, you know what I mean? But, say generational wealth, that's not bad. Maybe you guys found your niche,